Basil's great rival had been going since the 50s and was already an established star.
Sooty, it's gone!
But Sooty's sidekick wasn't just part of the act, he was part of the family. And in theory, the assistant had the upper hand.
Well, with Sooty, there's a sense of this being a family of some kind, because you've got also obviously got the Corbetts, who are the originators of Sooty. Harry Corbett, who first did the act.
Oh, not a water pistol.
You know, he was an older figure, and you sense that these puppets were running rings round him. They were like naughty children who he couldn't quite control.
Think of something else.
My father just loved that character so much. He loved Sooty, and he put his heart and his life into that programme. We were going on holiday when I was 7, 8 years old, and we all piled into the car, and we were going on a long drive down to Dartmouth, from Yorkshire to Dartmouth. And my father got about 3 miles down the road, and suddenly the car stopped. And Harry said, "I can't go without him." And my mother said, "Without whom?" The boys are in the back. And he said, "No, I can't go without Sooty." So he actually turned the car round and went back, drove home, and got Sooty and put him in the boot. And so Sooty went on holiday.
Sooty was getting troublesome and pulling Peter's ear.
It was a strange childhood in many ways, because so far back as I can remember, my father was always famous. The downside was that when you go to school, having a father who does that for a living, it automatically leads to name-calling and potential bullying. And so that's when you develop this, how do you get through that? So I became the funny guy in the class. I don't think he's going to come out. It's him!
And so Peter took the stage name Matthew and took over the family business.
It could so easily have gone wrong. I mean, the audience, the viewing public might have gone, it's not the same. Now, luckily, the audiences were sympathetic. I think probably because I was a Corbett. Where are we? Well, Sooty, we've made it. This is the big one. This is the big chat show. Is that Michael Parkinson? I love and respect the character, but it's different. Mine was much more a business approach, if you like, whereas my father just did it from the heart.
All those years on the road took their toll, and eventually Peter and Sooty decided to go their separate ways. And Peter returned to his first love, music.
The handbags and the glad rags that you poor old granddad had to...
25 years for my father, 25 years for me. We both served the same amount of time. 50 years of sticking your hand up a teddy bear's bum.
Good old granddad.
We could have let it stay in the family, but the chance of it working for me was slim. The chance of it working again are almost infinitesimal.
Sooty continues to entertain children to this day, but Peter has no regrets. The audiences may be smaller, but they're all his.
It was never me that they were coming to see. It was actually a 1 metre square of mohair material. He was the star of the show.
Playing side